Hello children, let us continue chapter number 5, Understanding Elementary Shapes. We have already started exercise 5.4 and we completed 7 questions. Let us do today question number 8 onwards. Okay children? Question number 8. Find the measure of the angle shown in each figure. First estimate with your eyes and then find the actual measure with a protractor. Children, here we have 4 figures and first 2 figures I have taken in this page, and from this figure we may feel it is an acute angle. This angle is an acute angle. It is less than 90 degree or 1/4 of a revolution. Okay, and now when you keep the protractor and measure, see, along this arm we have taken the horizontal line of the protractor and the center point we are keeping at this vertex, and the other arm you can see very clearly children, it is at 40. So this angle measures 40 degree. Okay, here I have taken this angle as angle 1, so measure of angle 1 is equal to 40 degree. And second picture, see, in this angle it is greater than right angle. Okay, and now let us see what is the measurement of this angle using a protractor, and the protractor base line is kept along this arm and this second arm, see, it is here shown. We can see the second arm here and it is turned towards the first arm here, and 0 degree, see, it is on the bottom scale. This 0 is here, you know, 2 scales are there, 0 is here, so that measurement, second arm is here, that bottom measurement you see it is at 130 degree. Okay, so the measurement of this angle is 130 degree. It is an obtuse angle. Okay children, and this measurements you write near the figures in your textbook. Okay, textbook pictures not to draw in your notebook, just very near the picture you write the measurement. Measure of angle is equal to 40 degree and this angle it is equal to 130 degree. Okay children? Children, and this is the third figure in question number 8, and looking at this figure we can say it is less than 90 degree and it is an acute angle, and measuring using the protractor, see, here protractor baseline is kept along this arm and the other arm we are seeing the measurement in the protractor, and see the base of the protractor is here and we are noting down 0, and now we have to go in this direction and see the second arm is reaching here and it is between 60 and 70 and it is at a 65. This is in the middle between 60 and 70, exactly middle. So the measurement of this angle is 65 degrees. This measurement also you just write near the figure in your textbook. Okay children, and the fourth figure is here, and see here it is more than a right angle, so it is an obtuse angle, and using protractor we can take the measurement and we see the first line is here, first arm is here coming, and second arm is between, it is between 130 and 140, exactly at 135. And see children, you have to see the 0 is coming on the bottom scale, so we have to see the bottom scale here, otherwise it will bottom scale reading is 135, and if you look at the top side scale it will be between 40 and 50, 45, so that reading don't take because we have to see the 0 reading in the protractor, so it is on the bottom scale, so we have to see the bottom scale reading here, so it is at a 135 degree. So the fourth figure measurement is 135 degree. Okay children, that you note down in textbook, right? Question number 9. Find the angle measure between the hands of the clock in each figure. Children, first figure is 6 p.m. One hand is at 6 and the other is at 12. So the angle made by these two hands is a straight angle. It is equal to 180 degree. I have given the name A for this angle, so measure of angle A is equal to 180 degree. Second figure is 1 p.m. Our hand is at 1 and minute hand is at 12. So the angle made by this hands is equal to 30 degree. It is 1/3 of a right angle. If the right angle is 3 parts, this angle is only one part, so it is 1/3 of right angle and it is equal to 30 degree. Number 3, third figure is 9 o'clock and one hand is at 9 and the other is at 12 and the angle made by this hands is equal to a right angle, so it is equal to 90 degree. Okay children, so draw these figures in your notebook and write the answer. Okay. Question number 10. In the given figure, the angle measures 30 degree. Look at the same figure through a magnifying glass. Does the angle becomes larger? Does the size of the angle change? Children, if you look this figure through a magnifying glass, then the figure will become in larger in size. But when you view through the magnifying glass, the angle will not change. The measure of the angle will remain the same only. It will be 30 degree only. Okay children. Question number 11. Measure and classify each angle. In the figure we have many angles and these angles we have to measure using the protractor and write the measurement. Okay children. First one is angle AOB. AOB. This angle first one. And when you measure this angle using protractor, we get the measurement 40 degree and you know it is an acute angle. Okay, less than 90 degrees, so it is acute angle. And for measuring, you keep the baseline of the protractor along AO and see second arm OB is marking which point. So we get it is at 40 degree. Now second angle is angle AOC. AOC. Okay children, which one? AOC, this angle. And here when you measure, you get it is 125 degree and 125 degree it is an obtuse angle greater than 90 degree. So AOC, how? AOC, this angle. Okay, so it is from the figure itself we know it is greater than right angle and measuring time we get 125 degree. You keep your protractor baseline along OA and see arm OC at which mark, so we get it is at 125 degree. Now third angle is angle BOC. BOC, protractor baseline you keep along OB and see OC, arm OC shows which reading, so we get by the measurement it is at 85 degree and it is type of angle is acute angle, less than 90, so acute angle. And fourth angle is angle DOC. 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 Children, keep OD arm along the protractor baseline and see make 0 at the point D and second arm OC. Take the reading and we get it is 95 degree. More than 90, so it is obtuse angle. And angle DOA. DOA. In one arm you keep along the baseline the reading at the other arm C and you will get it as 140 degree, more than 90 degree, so it is obtuse angle. And last one angle DOB. DOB, see children, it is, you know, it is straight angle, so it is 180 degree. Type of the angle is straight angle. Okay children.
Thank you. Stay safe and keep learning.